Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be teaching you what are the parameters that you should consider when it comes to copy trading and how to pick a good trader to copy in CopyTrade. Basically, how to pick a good trader to copy trade. Right? So, you ready? The first stop is I want to discuss to you what is copy trading first. For those who don't understand what copy trading is, what is copy trading? Copy trading is a system only available in eToro wherein a person can get a fund manager, right? You get a fund manager who will do the trades in the money market on your behalf. Kasi ganito yan, whenever a person has money and you don't have time to deal in in the money market. For example, you don't have time to look into stocks because stocks trading takes time, or other assets like forex, commodities, oil, gold, and then indices, and even cryptocurrency. If you don't have time to trade them, then get a fund manager. This is what the rich people are doing because they are busy in their businesses and they still want to get the opportunity. They're in the money market. They get a fund manager instead. So this is possible through copy trading in eToro, and you can do this in a very inexpensive manner. Actually, copy trading is for free, meaning inexpensive. When I say inexpensive, it means you don't have to have a big amount of money for people to consider how managing your funds, right? For as low as $200, you can already have a fund manager through copy trading. So that's the good part about copy trading. So the popular investor, also the fund manager, the person who will be doing the trades for you, trades his own portfolio, and through the copy trading system, the copy trader's portfolio will automatically mirror the trades of the popular investor or PI. So you knew that's the person who does the trade for you, or you copy, right? So whatever the PI gains or losses moving forward from the moment you copy him, the same value will reflect with the money that the copy trader allotted, right? Same values, gains or losses. If he gains 20%, you gain 20% also with the funds that you have used to copy that person. So I hope that's understandable what copy trading is. Let's move forward. So here is the topic that we want to discuss. Why should you consider copy trading? So are you looking for a higher return investment? Right, so we have investments, various investments like in the bank. We have investments in Pag-ibig for the Filipinos, or SSS, their Social Security. We have investments in real estate. So, but these investments are very slow. There is an investment. What do you call this? There is an investment opportunity out there which gives you high returns, and that is the money market. This is the stock market, forex, commodities trading. These are high returns investment, but the risks are also high. So if you're looking for a higher return of an investment, then you should consider copy trading. So do you understand how the money market works and the risks involved? So if you understand how stock market works, forex works, you understand how you gain in it, and you know the risks involved, because there are risks. When the higher the rewards, the higher the risks. And if you already know this, then you can consider copy trading also. Now, do you have time to trade on your own? If you do not have the time to trade on your own, copy trading should be the best option for you, so that you can still take the opportunity. Presented in the money market. Now, do you know how to trade? If you do not know how to trade, or if you do not know how to deal with the money market, then copy trading should be best for you, because you already know how it works. All you need to do is copy a popular investor or a fund manager. Whatever he does the trade for you. Whatever he earns, you earn automatically, and that's for free, right? For free. Only the trading charges apply, because you have a broker here, and then whenever you trade there, you pay fees to the broker and taxes, right? So those are the only fees you need to pay in copy trading, but technically copy trading is for free. Okay, so next is the most important part, which is what should you consider before copying a popular investor. So before we go to that, I want to invite you to the platform or the broker that is allowing us to do copy trading. It is only available through eToro. So I want to show you how eToro looks like. Here it is. So this is eToro. This is basically my dashboard. Once you log in your eToro account, this is what you are going to see. Now, this is very important. How do you create an eToro account? There is a link down at the video description. So just click on that, which says create an eToro account using this link. So once you created an account there, you can already access eToro. Please create the account using my link. That's very important because that helps the channel in return. So when you create an account, after that, do the verification process. It should take 2 to 3 days max. And then once you already are verified, then you should be able to trade already with your real money. Okay, so once you're here, then go to copy trading, right? I have a video about how to do copy trading. It should be at the video description also for more information about it. So this is for those who already have an account. We can move forward and I'll show you what are the things to check when you try to copy trade someone. Let me get the slides really quick. So what should you consider before copying a popular investor? Okay, very important thing to check is statistics, right? So once you are in your eToro, okay, go to the left side where you can copy people. Click on this one right here. Okay, once you are here, for example, I want to get an example. One of the best person you can copy right now is Olivier Danville. So here's a trader. He's a popular investor. You're gonna see that with this star so that you'll know if he's a popular investor. The green is the if it says a green star, then that means he's been dubbed as one of the best traders out there already. So for example, Olivier Danville. So this is the statistics right here. So once you check, so statistics, how to go to statistics. Once you go to Olivier Danville, you can search for this person on the search box at the top, Olivier Danville. Then this should come up. Once this is up, go to stats, which is the statistics. It says here feed. You will see whatever he posts. This is like Facebook, so you can see what he is up to. The statistics, the portfolio, what he is invested in right now, and the chart. Right, his chart performance is there also. So let's go to statistics because this is one of the things that I want you to consider. Okay, statistics, and under statistics, number one you should check is his performance. Right, performance, which is here, the very first thing you're gonna see in the copy trading. I mean in the statistics portion. So performance, and the green bars means that he is gaining for this year. So you are gonna see some people who are red also in their who has a red bar in their statistics. For example, this guy right here, Chokowin, this is Kanokpong Aron Rote. Right, so if it says red, then that means he lost money in that month. Right here, 10% and 13%. If it says green, then he gained he gained during that month. Right, for example, January, he gained 10.83%. So I hope you understand that already. So here is his performance, and this is the very first thing you see is his performance for this year. So for this year, there's a summary at the bottom part of the chart. It says 2019, this is for year 2019. So January 0.99%, February 0.12%, and you're gonna see it up here. March 0.70, and it reflects here. April, which is 0.12, May 1.52%, and the total right here. So his total gains running for this year is 7.38% gains on his portfolio. So for example, if you copied him early January, let's say January 1, you started copying him, your investment would have grown already 7.38%. So since you're copying him, for example, you copied him already. Since you're copying him, if he gains 0.99%, and you're going to also earn 0.99% of your investments. Again, the minimum amount to copy a person is $200. I strongly recommend you start with larger amounts, because money markets are very dependent on the volume or the money that you have put in. Because if you're gonna put in only $200 and if you gain 10%, for example, this year let's say he finishes with 10%, then that means you only gain $20 for the whole year. So it's very important that you start with not too big of an amount, but let's say 500 to 1,000. That is my recommended amount you start with. Okay, so aside from 2019, you also check out his performances the past years. 2018, he gained 18.39%. That's amazing. It doesn't sound much, but considering if you placed your money in the bank, let's say you placed your 100,000 pesos in a bank, it would have grown only, let's say, 2% at most, and minus tax. But if you place it here, it would have grown 18.39% for 2018. So that's a very good option to consider in investment. It's way much better than putting your money in the bank. So for 2019, he's already running at 7.38%. 2018, all green for this guy. So I want to recommend this guy if you want to start copy trading. This guy is very low risk. We'll talk about risk later. 2017, he earned $16. There are also people who gains a lot in a year. For example, Chocowin again, 2019, he is only up 7.66. But 2018, look at this, 185% gain for 2018. Right? 185%, meaning you almost tripled your money in a year if you considered what they call this, copying him. But previous performances are not basis for future performances, so you have to consider that also. So I hope this is clear. Performance is very important. Try to check their performances the year before and 2017, 2016 if they have records in 2016. You can always click on show more so that you can see more years down the records. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to check in statistics, which is performance. Next is risk score, right? Risk score, very important. This basically shows you the risk tolerance of a trader. For example, Olivier Danville is a very safe player. Look at this, all green, and his gains are not that high of a reward. If there is low reward, then meaning there is lower risk for that person, right? So it really depends. It really boils down to your risk tolerance. Okay. The lower the risk is, the lower their gains most probably is. The higher the gains are, the higher their risk most probably is. Okay. So like this guy right here. So here is where you can see their risk score. So Olivier Danville has a risk score of 1. That's the best risk score you can get as a popular trader, right? So eToro considers your risk. You cannot copy someone who has a risk of 7 higher. 7, 8, 9, 10 risk scores you cannot copy, because it's very dangerous for you newbies to copy people who has very high risk scores. So the lower the risk, the better. Let's look at Chocowin again as a contrast. So Chocowin, since last year, he won 185%. So his overall risk is around 5 as of the moment. So you can still copy him if you want to copy him, because that's still allowable. But it's up to you. The higher the risk, the higher probability your gains are gonna be in the future. Okay, so that's what you need to consider. This is their risk scores every month. This is good for 1 year, and so that's one of the things you need to consider. So if you don't want to lose your money fast, go for low risk people, or you can mix it up. Okay, let's go to the third thing you need to consider when you try to copy a person. Next is max drawdown. Okay, max drawdown, you are gonna see it in the statistics also. Under statistics, you just scroll down, and then you're gonna see it here below the risk score chart. Max drawdown. So what does max drawdown mean? That means this is the lowest this person lost to gain whatever he has right now. For example, is Daily max drawdown is negative 3.58. Yearly max drawdown is negative 7.87%. So negative, are you willing, basically this is how it works. Are you willing to risk 7.87% to win 18%? So that's more than 1:2 risk. So one score of one part risk, 2-part wins. That's already very good. So basically, that's how you interpret this. The yearly drawdown is negative 7.87. Okay, so are you willing to risk negative 7.87 for a possibility of winning 18.39%? So that's what you need to consider. Also, for example, this guy, he has a very high drawdown. Okay, max drawdown yearly is 19%, right? 19.44%. So the question is, are you really willing to risk 19% with this guy to win possible of 185% a year? Okay, so that's how max drawdown works. If that's okay with you, then you can consider Joko Win. But if ever risking 19% is not for you, then don't copy this guy. Right? Simple as that. Okay, so that's how you test your risk and if it fits with that person. So max drawdown, and then lastly, you need to check the assets they are trading. Okay, so here in statistics, under his when you click the person, next to statistics is the portfolio right here. You can click on this and you are gonna see what are the stocks that he is trading. So this is how transparent eToro's copy trading is. Not just the statistics of the person, but you can see what is this person investing in, or what is he trading. Okay, that's very important because morality wise, there are stocks that are involved in, let's say for example, marijuana. Right, marijuana is a very sensitive topic, but because in some countries it is allowed, so there are companies that are dealing into marijuana. If you are against that, and if it's against your morals, if you see that this guy is invested in marijuana, in a marijuana company, then you can consider not copying that person. So you can watch his portfolio also. For example, this guy is trading crypto, and you think crypto is very volatile, or you don't like that that asset, then you can consider not copying that person. So that is where the assets involved place. Okay, so you have to check that also. But basically, the most important things you need to consider when it comes to copy trading is the performance and the risk score and the max drawdown. These are the best things you need to consider. So I already showed you these three, and if you like what you are seeing, then you can consider copying that person. Okay, we're almost done. I just want to add one more copy trading strategy. Right? They always say never put all your eggs in one basket. Again, never put all your eggs in one basket. So do not just copy one person. Okay, if you have $1,000, try considering copying 2, or you can copy 3. Again, the minimum to copy person is just $200, so you can divide your funds accordingly. Okay, very important, risk management and diversification. You can manage your risk by diversification. For example, you like the possible wins with Joko Win, but you also have to consider the risks you are exposing yourself into, 19%. And to lower that, just to hedge that, try to divide your funds into 2 persons or 3. So you can divide the $1,000, 500 goes to Olivier Danville, and 500 goes to Joko Win. Okay, so that's how you diversify. So how do you copy someone? If you like what you're seeing under statistics in their portfolio, and you decide that you want to copy this person, just click on copy and put in whatever amount you want. Let's say, for example, let me just go to my virtual portfolio. This because eToro has a virtual portfolio, meaning it will give you digital funds that you can practice and you can test people with. So for example, let's go back to Olivier Danville now. Okay, and I want to copy this person. So if I like his stats, just click on copy and then put in the amount you want. Let's say, for example, $500. Okay, and then this is important. Stop copying if copy value drops below $300. So I have $500 right now. Now I only want to risk, for example, $100 with this person. So I can always edit this and change this to $400. So and then click on copy open trades. If you want to copy his current positions, I recommend just click on this, because if the person is still holding the asset, he believes that the assets are still gonna go up. So just click on copy. Now what happens is, if ever my funds go down because the person is losing in the future and it hits $400, the money left is just $400, I will automatically stop copying the person, meaning I am able to save the $400, and then I could consider copying someone with the $400 if in case it loses, right? If it gains, then good. If it loses, then at least you can still manage your risks also while copying. So once you click on $400, just click on copy, and that person should reflect in your portfolio. For example, now I have in my portfolio Olivier Danville and Ames Trader. So Olivier Danville, right now my current position with him is $500, and I'm losing 0.01%, so just 1 cent, and it was starting to go up earlier if you just saw it earlier. So if ever Olivier wins, let's say 2% for this month, I'm gonna earn 2% also. That's the beauty of copy trading. And if you want to finish, if you want to stop copy trading, for example, Ames Trader, I'm losing with him and I don't want to copy him anymore, I can always click on stop copying right here. So if I click on stop copying and click on stop copying, then it's gonna close my positions and withdraw the money back into my portfolio. Okay, so that is how it works. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us put a comment on the video, or send us a message in my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101, so that I can answer your questions. If you haven't created an eToro account yet, please consider using my link. That's gonna be a very big help for the channel if you if it's okay with you, and if you want to help the channel continue these kinds of videos, please use our link. That helps us a lot. That's it for today. Next week we're gonna be uploading another video about the copy feature of eToro that is gonna help you a lot in your investment journey. Let's get rich together. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye everyone.